Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was she was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But there are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo
We'll be moving through
yard?
conveyor systems. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So what?
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard.
Let's go find
Right.
Niket.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Need some cover!
Coming! Open fire! Deploy combat drone! That one! Hit! Firing now.
Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Need some cover!
They see you, Shepard!
Go get him!
We can cut
Down through the
cargo line.
Operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Combat drone, watch out!
Yes!
The cat has reached the terminal.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket
He
wouldn't
could
turn
have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure if he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found it was too personal to. I never really thought about it, but maybe. No.
You know
he'd
him,
have to-
Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another
I don't
explanation.
know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a
I
baby...
didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister, all those... I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You
I
could have
deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay
A
you?
great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only
He
one
knew
I
you
trusted.
felt that way.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But
I'm
kidnapping
not stealing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really like...
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has
Her
been with
father
a man.
can still give her...
You don't know what my father wants.
I know that I've been poor, Miri.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Prepare to attack!
Larson is mine.
Get the cover! Brace yourself! Get your seats back up!
Going tech overload.
Scratch one! Yeah, scratch one!
This should slow you down.
Friendly fire! There could be more Eclipse back. Near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her... I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he
You
did.
atone by fixing your mistakes, not by...
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his
Of course
death.
I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Nick. It's always been like this. My father... I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care
It's
about.
okay,
just...
Shepard. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted,
You still have Oriana.
my father didn't give her to me. But yes, no sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say
It's
hello?
not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we can
Oh, that's sweet. Stars, your skin looks amazing. Using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high...
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new
Shepard,
technological
it's good to see you again.
set the market balance
So,
and costs
what can I do for you?
Later today, we'll hear from survey
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium.
Samara. Yes, she arrived You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a
No.
tracking hub?
In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium.
Samara, you can find Dara at the transportation...
Thanks for the help.
Of course.
That's all.
If there's anything else I can help you with.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar.
You should try it my way. Look,
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
$25. Sell at $25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it up.
Listen. What is it? I'm in the middle of an
I
important call.
overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it! Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate.
Why is this data so important?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it
You
helps
have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, she took a job off-world. She gave me something for you.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright starry blue, or have the
I
Volus
don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though?
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right, I'm sure she... Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior
Wait,
named
why?
Samara.
Do you have a problem, or... Did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay... She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've gotten... But their code orders them to stop... If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping...
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up... Most of them are on some lifelong mission. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal...
Spectres are authorized by the Council.
What? That's like... I don't know. It's closer to a religious group. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, you can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not...
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect? The Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I'm feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure blood kids.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data.
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse works, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out.
What about that Justicar that just showed up?
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me.
What do you want? As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning.
Has Samara actually done anything?
The Asari say that The thing is, corruption is...
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr... I saw his body this morning. They'd use...
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them. But only... This is a scummy bunch, even by Merc standards.
Why would these Mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming?
I have no idea.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner.
It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the...
I should go.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named
If
Samara.
you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission.
Justicars usually work alone.
We've got that
If
covered.
you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed
I'm a
crime
cop.
scene?
I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crimes. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your
My
district.
bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll... But her Justicar code won't let her be taken. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good
Let's
reason.
remember that next time Shepard sets
That's
us
about
up.
twice a day, best I can.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's
I'm a
superiors.
cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her, and I will.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for it. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was
What do I
dirty,
need to know about these
Eclipse
mercs?
mercs are professional killers. They control some back alleys around here.
What can you tell me about
They're
Justin?
kind of... humans might call it... They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a
What do you
child.
think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here?
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Get your rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these eclipses. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who
If
won't
my
help
cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
you? I've killed enemies, but always with good
I
reason.
answer to a code that is clearly defined. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it's how may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for one day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is
I was
lost.
trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in
The
that...
detective has been ordered to detain me.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her
I am
way.
afraid so. I see a way. While I am... Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family. We travel Asari space, righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in
My
Asari
quarry
space.
fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation.
If I
but
stay,
now-
I will be compelled to kill many innocents.
Like me.
To do that, I need the ship's name.
Suppose that makes sense.
This Justicar code seems
It
quite
may
strict.
seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not...
Do you have any
The
leads?
Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to...
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up.
True and true. But I haven't
The Eclipse
survived...
recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name.
I don't know about their people. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring... Take it. But be careful.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator past that. To your right.
We got company.
Weakening their integrity!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Find one! We've been spotted! On the floor!
Offensive have engaged. Hostile offensive have engaged.
Heavy weapon, get down!
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
The killer is named Elnora.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Threat detected.
Anyone else want some?
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't what that Asari wanted, but it's proof that Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. Yes, the Asari. They may laugh when I fall.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for me.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
All that guy cares about is money. He'd screw over a friend for pay any day.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge. I shall toss Wasea.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right.
So much for godhood.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Trouble ahead!
Right between the eyes. There has to be some record of that ship around here somewhere.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
We should head back to the station and tell her what we know. Or we could look around. See what else is out here.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her. If you have something that'll...
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the
Shepard, you impress me. You I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main
I
trading
must be sworn to your service so that I... By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your moral...
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important
Truly,
act.
the life of a Justicar can get lonely. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, But we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
I am ready to... Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to
Still
the
here?
detective.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your... With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work.
I still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the
I
collectives.
will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you.
Are
There's
you
some
shorting
problems Omni-Gel
prefabs?
can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology.
Shepard, it's good to see. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate.
He's the most powerful and no one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually...
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker?
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker... We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow
I'm
Broker?
sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that... I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can
Thanks,
do.
Shepard. No. Is there any...
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Commander, a pleasure to
Thank
see
you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander. Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find
I can
someone?
help. Liara is excellent at that type.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man...
They were
sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my
What
cell.
were they studying?
Hell if I know. I never understood anything that happened
How
here.
often did they
I
do
was in a
this?
cell my whole... Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in
I was
these
a
fights?
kid, filled with narcotics.
What the
flooded
hell
me.
was wrong
I don't
with
know.
those people?
Doesn't matter now. I still get warm feelings.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't
The other
see.
kids attacked me, the guards attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill. They're up ahead.
We'll need more than that. Quick! Weakling!
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch.
But then,
Little shit. It's complicated. New bitches.
They kept kids here?
It's a two-lane mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see it. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must...
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest data, we lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, so we'll not try that on 0. I hope our
This
supply...
is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because
You
I was
move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and we'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for bio... They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember
There
it.
was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eye. We're getting close to my cell. The place I...
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then
Trouble
kill
incoming!
Concentrate fire. All squad, form up now. Nothing can stop us! Wait and overrun. We outnumber and outrun all. Nothing can stop us! This is awful. I'll kill them myself. Getting close!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horror. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back.
I tried to forget this. I hired these mercs and came back almost as... I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true... It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. They did such horrible things to us.
There's no reason good enough.
You do the same thing to
Some...
new kids?
They did
There's
such
no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists...
I stopped it. All of it.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him.
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket. I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. And she knows she has an older sister.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused and she
You never
needs
told
time.
me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was... She plays the violin, loves the adagio... She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about
It's
it.
funny, I think of you as all business. Good to...
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.